What builds a beast? What makes a man? Raised where the sirens sing you to sleep. Truth runs shallow, but the scars run deep. Back to the wall, yeah, trust gets killed. Heart turns cold just to pay the bill. Fists do the talk and silence is gold. Soul gets buried before you get old. Pain in my chest, rage in my veins. Built from the lost, baptized in pain. I wore the hate like armor on my skin. Locked in a cage that I built within. What builds a beast? What makes a man? Blood on the past or a change in your hands. I live like a war, I burned every bridge. Now I'm breaking these chains at the edge of the ridge. What builds a beast? What makes a man? Fighting myself just to rise again. I was the fire that wrecked the storm. Now I'm learning to heal, to transform. Concrete cage of steel for the sky. Watching the days just crawling by. Name turned number, hope turned gray. Beast in my chest kept light away. Hurt what I touched, broke what was near. Fed every wound with anger and fear. Wore all my damage like it was pride. But the man I could be, I locked inside. Then in the silence I heard it clear. No scream, no rage, just something real. I forgive. I forgive. Learn how to kneel but not to break. Owned every choice, every move, every mistake. Faced who I was, no place to run. That's where the change had begun. What builds a beast? What makes a man? Not where you've been, but where you stand. I carried the past, but I broke its hold. Turn that pain into something gold. What builds a beast? What makes a man? Learning to serve instead of demand. I was the darkness, now I understand. The beast taught survival, but love makes the man. What builds a beast? What makes a man?